Well, here I am sitting and getting ready for work, and I'm being reminded to do something. What it is that Perr 51, Mark Perr, had made a video about a week ago about death and dying. It's his first tag. Now, I've seen people do this tag, and I kind of wondered where it came from. And then I finally stumbled upon Mark's video, and well, yeah, he thinks it would be great if I did one. So, okay, I'll give it a try here. Let's see what oh, there are the questions right there on the screen. So I'm going to get to them like so now. Okay, do you want a celebration of life or a funeral? Really, you know, when I'm dead, I won't really care much whether there is a celebration of life or a funeral. Whatever will make the people happy who survive me would be fine. To me, it won't make much difference, I don't think. Okay. Whom are you most worried about leaving when you die? Well, if Cindy's still around when I die, I would be most worried about leaving you. You'd be devastated without me. And I'd be devastated without you if you were to go first. So maybe we should make a pact and die together. Yeah, well, may you laugh. But think about it seriously. When I was with my mother the last week, we talked about that quite a bit. Okay, well, I'll go on to the next one. That should answer the, you know. Actually, my mother, too, she would be kind of heartbroken if I was to go before her. All right. Which famous person would you like to have speak at your funeral? I can't really say. If a famous... Zipster? No, I think that one's been done already, hon.
What?
Somebody put a picture of Loca Mama up. I think it was
really?
Mark himself. No, I really don't. It doesn't matter. If some famous person knows me and wants to talk about me, go right ahead. I'm not going to stop them.
You don't know any famous people.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay, I don't know any famous people. So what would a famous person have to say about me? Nothing. So, now, right, okay. After you die, for what would you most like to be remembered?
Oh, I know.
What?
The best video maker in YouTube land.
Maybe not the best, but possibly the most prolific. We're over.
Prolific or prolific?
What would be prolific? No, prolific.
Okay.
What's prolific? I've never seen it.
I don't know, but that's what you said.
Never heard of that word.
Oh. Me either. I thought maybe, you know. Well,
I know there are people who have hundreds of videos more than I do. So I probably won't win that one either, and I probably won't be known for that. Maybe, you know what I'd like to be? I'd like to be known as the Ed Wood of YouTube. Maker of crappy videos, but with a big heart, or something like that. Okay. What one thing would you like to have buried with you? Probably this little camera I'm using. Since I always have it in my pocket.
I would have thought it would be your laptop.
I don't know. Maybe. But I'd like to leave the laptop to somebody who could make use of it. The camera, well, it's a cheap little thing, you know, who cares? Okay,
Am I going to have to remember this?
Remember what?
What you want to be buried with you?
Well, you could look at this video if you really want to know.
Oh, okay.
Let this be my last will and testament.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything in your house that you do not want people to find after you're dead? When I'm dead, I won't care. I've got nothing to hide. Just the usual, you know.
Stack of dirty magazines?
They're tame. What do you think people will say about you at your funeral that might not be quite true? Oh, that's a good question. I'd have to think about that one for a while.
Be quite true?
He was a good provider. That would fit. Okay. If you could choose your last words, what would they be?
I love you, Cindy. Oh.
That's a good one too. Yeah. Okay. Great.
Oh.
If you have a tombstone, what epitaph would you like on it? Rawr! That'll do.
What is that about?
That's the end of some of my videos. You know, the kitty going rawr.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah. Would you prefer to be missed or remembered fondly? No real preference. You know, if I'm remembered or missed fondly or whatever, remembered fondly, it's all good. I would like people to remember me, yes. Okay, would you...
How could we ever forget you?
There you go. Would you prefer dying suddenly, thus shocking your friends and family, or suffering a slow, painful death over several months so you could say goodbye, settle differences, get your affairs in order? Well, I've always been a believer in keeping my affairs in order as they go, so the sudden death without any pain would be the best, yes. Okay. Okay. Pick one way you would not want to die. Slowly and painfully, with my guts hanging out. That's good. Okay. And finally, if you could come back from the dead, would you help, haunt, or hinder? Now, I've seen people answer this, they would help, or they would haunt or hinder. You know, when I'm dead, I don't think I'll have any regrets, so haunting or hindering won't really make a difference. I'll just go straight to the light, and that's the end of that. Whether I come back in another incarnation is another story. I might still have a few videos yet to make. Well, Mark, I hope you enjoyed that one. Did it for you. Now I got to get ready and go to work. Bye.
Fetwick.
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 Fetwick. Fetwick.